Hey guys, it's Bethany Drew here in Valparaiso, Indiana with Stampin' Up. And I know it's the day before Thanksgiving. We have family, so if you hear any yelling, my boys are playing with cousins. I don't know, video games on my computer, and so um, so don't mind the noise, additional noise in the background. And I'm going to be real quick because I know some of you are traveling. People are all over the place. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, and it's time to be with family. But I still wanted to come on real quick and show you some fun things with what I did with, because I showed you last week my paper pumpkin tag kit. But now that I've created with it, I wanted to show you some cards I've made with it. And because they were really cute pieces, really easy to make a cute card. And I also want to show you real quickly how to turn some of your either flower sets or some of your other regular stamp sets that you wouldn't normally think Christmas, but how to turn them into Christmas cards so you can make some fun, different Christmas cards. Because yes, you can still be working on Christmas cards. Don't need to send those out till middle December, right? So we still have time. And then finally, I'm going to show you some of the new things I just received. I think I just got them yesterday, so I haven't gotten to play with them, but I still wanted to show you because some of the designer paper is gorgeous. You're going to love it. So that's still a bit of a tease because you can't order it yet. But let's start with paper pumpkin then. So I will, hopefully a couple people will come on. Turn her around. And so paper pumpkin first. I'll show you even some of the, it made these cute tags, which I am going to use. Over Thanksgiving, we do my husband's family, the Drew side of the family. So I am going to use some of these with my gifts for, I've already written on the back, to Becca. It made 4 different designs of tags. I'll show you the real. This was actually, so one of the boys is going to get this one because it's not, I didn't decorate it as much with the little pines and stuff. So I'll show you. Here's the red one with the snowflakes, love and joy. Here's a little bit more decked out, the reindeer one with the holly leaves. There. So I was able to make a bunch. There's another tree one. Here's another snowflake one, just a little bit different. See, I added some holly leaves in there. I think I did all of my snowflake ones a little bit different. And I used some of these tags at my holiday retreat day too on Saturday, which went by really well. We all had fun. But here's some cards that you can make with those same pieces, really simply. So there's some non-traditional colors. I added in that petal pink. This one, super simple, just added that tag and its pieces right onto a white card base. This one, I used my holly, because there was a holly stamp in the stamp set that you got with your paper pumpkin. So I made a little wreath and with some of the same pieces, the ribbon and everything. All of it's from paper pumpkin. So when you have extra just cardstock, man, you can easily make some other cards. Here, again, I just used a white card base, and then I stamped those snowflakes came in the stamp set that came with the paper pumpkin. Here's another one with the green base. I'm trying to remember what color that is. Something about spruce, shaded spruce, yeah. Really pretty green, so that those greens and reds look so nice together. Here's one that I stamped with the snowflakes in the background, but then added that sleigh and the deer. And then here's another one, and I almost copied this one right out of, because another wonderful thing that they do, they gave you, here's what the tags look like, but on the back of your instructions, it also said, hey, look, you can easily make some other projects with these pieces. So I took advantage of how beautiful these were. Aren't these pretty? I love the holly stamp and the snowflakes that came with it too. I love snowflakes. So I was able to make a bunch of different Christmas cards too with this same stamp set and then even the tag pieces. and they all turned out really cute, and they were super easy to throw together with all my paper pumpkin stuff. So that was November's kit. December is going to be, they've already kind of given us a clue that it's something for everything or something like that. So I'm thinking they're going to give us a stamp set that has sayings for kind of every occasion. So looking forward to seeing that. But I thought you might, for those of you who do the paper pumpkin, like to see how many different cards I was even able to make using that. I love my paper pumpkin. So by December 10th, if you subscribe by then, you can get the December's kit, which will be something for everything. And paper pumpkin subscription has just gotten so much better because they give you a little clue of what's coming. So it is going to be a card kit. So it's a little bit easier to know whether you want to keep the kit, or you can choose to go into your account and you can suspend a month if you want to wait another month, or if 1 month you're like, I just don't want to do it right now. So you have that option, which I love. I don't skip very many because they're always so cute. The Christmas time is here suite, that is still available. And I can't believe they did a better job of ordering more, so we haven't run out, which is nice. If you want everything, this is the number for the whole suite, but you can order, the bundle and the paper, all that separately. And I've showed you guys that almost every week, so I'm not going to show you that today. This is where you go to order, thedrewdaily.stampinup.net. And just a quick reminder too, thedrewdaily.blogspot.com is my blog. Bethany Drew, and if you look up Bethany Drew and Stampin' Up, I have a YouTube channel too, so I will click this on to my YouTube channel tomorrow so people who don't have Facebook can see. And this is the new hostess code that we'll use probably till the middle of December. So 367W3G36 is the new hostess code to use. And thank you everybody who ordered in November. I mean, it's still November and you still can order, even using this hostess code. Remember, every $50 you get on my 50/50 board, when that is all filled, I will choose 2 winners who will get $25 worth of product for free from me of their choice. So I'm excited to give those winners something. All right, the second thing I wanted to show you real quick was how to make a regular stamp set look like a Christmas card. So this is our stamp set called Let It Ride. So for horse lovers, one quick tip is just use Christmas colors. So here I just took the green and red. I embossed with my wood embossing folder. I stamped the buffalo check background. That's an awesome background for looking like a cozy flannel in the background. Then just stamped Christmas cheer. The horse is stamped right on wood designer paper. Here's another real simple one, again with the horse. This designer paper too. We had so much beautiful designer paper in the holiday catalog. It's amazing. Love it. So you don't have to add a whole lot then. I just added the green glimmer dots, some ribbon, sponged around the edge, and added in Christmas cheer from our Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. And another horse one, I stamped this one in our metallic copper and stamped the trees in the background. And this was the same designer paper from here. There's a few different designs. And then I also did use this holly leaf that comes in our ornament, the Christmas Gleaming stamp set. So I kind of mixed and matched a few things to put this card together. But some simple ways to make, like I said, your ordinary stamp sets Christmas is just get those Christmas colors in. Now you can go off Christmas color, and I did want to show you, well, here's even a flower set. This is that Friendship Blooms stamp set, which has beautiful flowers, and I stamped in the Mary Merlot color. And I love our distinctive stamps because I did literally just stamp that rose stamp in one color, in the Mary Merlot. And because it's got little tiny dots, it already gives you that like two-toned color look already, which is cool. So I used Mary Merlot, Mossy Meadow, and then the soft seafoam to add a lighter green in there too. Just added a little twine, and then real simply to step it up, just take out some black. I really love the white on black look, and I'm going to take out my Christmas cheer from the Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. And I've shown you the white craft a lot because it's such a beautiful ink, and it comes off almost like paint. It's a lot juicier than our normal water-based ink pads. So you don't want to touch it right away or it will smear. But with this one, so I just stamped it in the white, and then I'm going to cut right around it, just in a rectangle. Sometimes adding just that black, it makes your sentiment pop. And I'm going to cut right below it too. And then I can put that right, maybe I'll actually pop it up with dimensionals. My husband's probably wondering where I went. Maybe he's not even. He's busy chatting with his brothers and his parents. No one has come to check on me. Isn't that cute how that just adds a little bit of pop, the Christmas cheer on there? And so what I did with this too is I just punched out a white circle. So I was stamping around this circle, so that made the center white. So really simple, because it was just literally a one layer that I then taped onto the Mary Merlot cardstock base. So that's how I made that center. Is I just kept that in the middle, and I was stamping over it, and then when you remove it, you've got that center in the middle. It looks like a wreath, Christmas cheer. So that's with that beautiful friendship stamp set. So just use, again, some Christmassy colors, and you can make anything look like Christmas. Here's another one. This is the Country Home stamp set. So I just took the end, you know, this stamp set comes with that little planter that you can put those with. But if you don't use this, I just stamped around the edge. And then I used my blends to color in. And again, I used Cherry Cobbler for the red, and I used the shaded spruce, and then even a little Old Olive. So there's two different color greens in there. So coloring in with the blends makes it really bright. And then if you just pop, cut this out with my nested stitched framelits, and then I ran it through that embossing folder, the tin tile folder, which I love. It's a beautiful design. So again, pretty fast and easy ideas here. But for a stamp set that was normally, you know, thought to be a fall stamp set, you can definitely make some pretty. Then I cut these out with my my dies that match, and usually I try to, sometimes I'll use the adhesive sheets. They don't have those available right now because we're not doing the big shot, but I'll put a glue dot on one side, and then I'll also use my fine tip glue pen. So this was kind of the thickest spot. Hey Christine, better late than never. I didn't expect too many people to come in today because it's the day before Thanksgiving. Everyone's got family in. We've got family over right now, so I'm just doing a quick video. But thanks for coming by. I can always count on you, Chris. You're such a faithful follower. I'm sure you've got lots of food to prepare. But okay, so right after you are done using the fine tip glue pen, you do want to make sure you get the end back in. So the little needle pokes right back in there. You don't want that to dry up. And then I can stick that Mary right here. Of course you have some kids and you lost track of time. Yeah, who needs to know time right now? It's Thanksgiving time, holiday time. We don't need to know time. We shouldn't be on any kind of time schedule, right? Then I'll do the same thing actually. I'm going to peel off my Christmas cheer, and this Christmas comes with that. I'm trying to think of what the name. Chris, do you remember what stamp set matches these dies? Merry, it's like Have a Merry Christmas or something. And I will stamp in white again with the Christmas. So I cut out the Merry. Stamp the Christmas down. Again, a little bit of white popped on the black. It's just always fun. And I'm going to cut right around the Christmas too, just like I did with the other sentiment. Put some dimensionals under there too. So again, the stamp set that I was using here is the Country Home stamp set. And you might get a little white on your fingers because I'm touching it right away, because I'm not giving it time to dry. I'll put that right here. Merry Christmas. I might end up putting another glue dot under the Y. But isn't that pretty? So again, reds and greens. Thank you, Chris. Reds and greens do the trick when you want to turn something, one of your normal stamp sets, into a Christmas card. So pretty. So, Chris, you missed me showing you this one with the beautiful friendship. I know you have that flower set. So even a flower wreath can look Christmassy. Christmas cheer. And this is the Country Home. Okay, now I want to show you the kit that was meant to go with the snowmen, because you've got stickers that go, the little coal pieces that go on your snowman, and even stickers for nose and arms. And then you've got these felt pieces that are in red, green, blue, and pink, and some other stuff too, washi tape. So there's some fun little accessory. This is kind of the Let It Snow accessory kit. Like I said, it coordinated with the snowman, but I want to show you again how you can make some of your other stamp sets be Christmassy. Here's one using the Dino Days. Isn't it so cute? And I added, it says You're Rarsome in the stamp set, and I stamped a BRR before that with one of my alphabets, so You're Rarsome. I think I stole that from Pinterest somewhere, that Rarsome. Isn't that so cute? And I just added the hat and the scarf onto the dinosaur. And there you have a winter card. And this could be not just Christmas, but it could be a wintry birthday card or something. But so cute to make that dinosaur wintry. I was going to try to do more, but this is my final one to show you. This is the little Piggy, or this little Piggy something stamp set. So I colored in the Piggy with just kind of one of my blends. And I added a green and red hat and mitten on him, and it looks like he's pushing a snowball and making snowmen. So this I used quite a few different pieces, because I embossed with the Gently Falling. I used my Itty Bitty Christmas. These trees and the church are from the dies in that still scenes that go with the shaker globes. So I used those to kind of make a scenery in the back. This is from the Let It Snow designer paper. Some glimmer paper, and then this little Piggy, and then with that embellishment kit. So I used a lot of different pieces. So this is like a good mix and match. If you have a few things that you've gotten from the holiday, mix them up and make a fun card. And I thought this one turned out so cute with the little pig pushing the snowball. I had seen something similar it was very different, but I thought that was such a cute idea to use my little embellishment kit to put the little hat and the mitten on him. I couldn't find any stamp set that had little boots, but he's a pig. He'll make it. So, isn't that cute? So again, no matter what stamp sets you have, you add a little Christmas color. If you have horses, if you have animals, there's ways to make even your regular stamp sets a little bit wintry and cute and fun. And here's the flower one, and here's the country home one. All different ways. And finally, I wanted to show you some new stuff. So again, I'm going to keep this quick. I have to make my Acine de Pepe soon. My whole Drew family loves when I make that. I got it from my Aunt Kathy. Okay, so one of the stamp sets that this was my prize patrol, was the Timeless Tropical stamp set. So of course I had to get almost everything that matches with that. And I'm so excited to play with this set, because it comes with this, what is this called? Braided burlap trim ribbon, which is cool. In that same suite, you can get this cool coastal weave embossing folder. So I'm excited to use that too. It also comes with, and I slid it open, but I haven't actually opened. This was, there's smaller pieces too, so when you open it up. This comes with so many pieces. I'm excited to use these, because this is the Memory and More kit, but you don't need to scrapbook to get these pieces, because look at that. How beautiful would that be on a card? Even that piece. So they're all double-sided. There's some flamingos, hugs, kisses, and good vibe wishes. Well, that's pretty. Some bananas and leaves. Mahalo. Mahalo. What does that mean? I think it means thank you. Mahalo? Or is it just hello? The best is yet to come. So this totally could be used if you have done a Florida trip. You could scrapbook with it. So it's got some journaling options, but it's also just got some pattern options. Grid paper. Ooh, pretty flowers. So it's got some bigger sizes that will slide right into, and then it's got smaller. These are like 3 by 4. Let's go to the beach. Oh, kind of cool. You can make some guy cards with some of these pieces. Aloha. That means hello. I know that. Ooh, that's pretty. Could put a little sentiment on that. Oh, but that's fun too. That's the nice thing about getting the two pieces of each paper, because you can use one on one side. Ooh, these are pretty. I like these smaller ones. My happy place, cute. On a bunch of fruit. These are fun. See you soon. That's cool. Oh, and little guitars. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Rest and relaxation. So they really are great for scrapbooking and more. Cards, scrapbook pages. Ooh, I like that. Summer of sun. Ooh, with surfboards. How cute. Tropical state of mind. That's cute. That's why I figured, because I'm in Indiana, we have long winters, and I thought Sunshine and Smiles, tropical stuff would be just such a fun thing to send your friend even in the middle of winter to brighten their day. Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? So it comes with all those pieces, plus more. And in the Members More, it comes with, some of them are pop out, and I think these are all stickers that you can just add on to, again, your scrapbook pages or your cards. So 4 sheets of stickers there too. So that is a cute thing. And then the dies that came with it. I'm super excited for the dies. If I can find which set I'm looking because there's a big pineapple in the tropics. Here we go. Found it. Okay, guys, look at this. These are awesome. So it will cut out the palm trees, some of the flowers, a few different sizes. It cuts out a word that says Aloha. And this big pineapple. Oh my goodness, that's going to be one of the first things I play with, guys, is this huge pineapple. It's going to be so much fun to play with. So there's some of the timeless tropical stuff. So pretty. Okay, so that was one thing I got for free, and then these were other things that I was able to pre-order. If you're a demonstrator, those of us who went on stage were able to pre-order, but early. Everyone else on my team who didn't make it on stage can pre-order starting December 3rd. Okay, so everyone got this Tulip stamp set for free in their bags. So, of course, I had to get the punch that matches and punches out the big tulip. What's awesome about this is, and I saw a lot of people making some cute things, you know, turn this upside down and it could be the ghost in Pac-Man, or even just a regular ghost, or some people were putting more pieces behind it and making it look like an octopus. There's always fun things to do with punches. But this will punch out one of our leaves, but it also adds like another petals onto the tulip if you want to add on to the tulip. Ooh, look, you can see me. Hello. So I'm excited to play with this timeless tulips too. That will be fun. Now another stamp set that I went home with for free, because we got to divvy out the things we used, was this Forever Blossoms. And it also matched there's a whole Parisian suite with French stuff that I'm thinking I'm going to have fun with. I didn't get all the Paris stuff yet, but I did. I thought I got the dies that went with that, but maybe I didn't. But I did get the Parisian embossing folder, because I love embossing folders. This one is going to be gorgeous. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, isn't this so beautiful? December 3rd, girl, you can order it because you're my downline. So that is that pattern, this Parisian. It's going to be so pretty. So there's another stamp set that, oh, I did get the paper. That's right. I will later get the one that has those the Eiffel Tower dies and everything. So this is the, what is it called? I know, it's like Parisian Blossoms or something. So what's kind of cool is they're making, oh, I love this background. Isn't that pretty? It looks like almost rustic, but it's just such a pretty pattern. And on the other side, this has like silver foil on it. So it's specialty paper. So what's really cool that I was saying is that it matches two different stamp sets. So that's really fun because it matches these flowers, but it also will match the French stamp set that has the Eiffel Tower. So this has some silver accents on it too. So a pretty light. Ooh, this is pretty. You see all that silver foil on it? So gorgeous. And some pretty just, it does look kind of European designs. For the travelers, you could use this in scrapbooks. It's got little suitcases and postal. Oh, that's pretty. With the little circles and Eiffel Towers. And the last design is some pretty script with, oh, those are pretty too. Isn't that gorgeous paper? Oh my goodness. So I'm excited to play with the paper. But that all comes with, matches with the Forever Blossoms, and then there's a Parisian French stamp set. What else? Okay. So I also got the piece, I went home with this for free, Peaceful Moments, which also kind of coordinates with the other Poppy stamp set. So, of course, I had to get the painted poppies. So these two sets kind of coordinate and work well together. I'm seeing a lot of cute cards with this poppy stamp set. So cool. I love the little ink splatter stuff too. So I believe these are the dies that match with the painted poppies. So more dies. I'm a sucker for dies. These are so cool. I love this little border. And it will cut out the flowers. So I had to get those dies. And then there's another whole set of dies. This is the Poppy Moment dies that match and coordinate with the Peaceful Moments. But they all kind of coordinate together. So you almost, when you get these dies, you almost want both sets of dies. Because these cut out the bigger poppy in the center of the flower. And some big leaves and stuff. So that's really cool. Now, the most beautiful part is I have still yet to show you, because the designer paper is gorgeous with this. If nothing else, you're definitely going to want this designer paper. Gasp, sigh, oh, are you not in love already by just the first design? These are beautiful papers. Oh my goodness. These are ones that are kind of hard to cut into first, but you're going to want to, because you're going to make some beautiful cards with these. So pretty. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? The purples and reds are so pretty. Ooh, some fun stripes. Some red poppies. Oh, kind of just a watercolor wash look on the back of that one. Ooh, these are pretty too. Seriously, these could just you pop that on the back of a card and you just add a sentiment. Oh, love this purple with the white polka dots. Oh, here's a whole garden of poppies. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that watercolor wash look too. Ooh, this is ingenious, isn't it? It's got a top and a bottom with the same design. So if you cut them out to be in the back of your paper, there's enough for you to cut out a few to put on the back of your paper. Oh, these are so pretty. And here's the back of that, a greenish watercolor wash look. I think that's the last design. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I love these papers. I'll probably order a second package of these. So that's the designer paper that goes with the poppies. I also thought this stamp set was adorable. I don't know why I love umbrellas so much. I still have a retired one that I haven't gotten rid of, but under my umbrella, hello sunshine, no matter the weather, we're friends forever, showered with love. Life's showers bring love's flowers. Rain or shine, you're always on my mind. And then just the cute boots, very simple, but a punch that punches out. That wider umbrella, the skinnier one, and the cane if you wanted to. So I did get under my umbrella. That's going to be a fun one to play with, as they all will be. Again, this was one that I got for free. My Aunt Kathy and I got from Center Stage. Can't wait to play with that either. I've seen some pretty ones with that too. And final stuff with my pre-order. I did earn some free stuff. That's, again, the bonus about being a demonstrator, early pre-order, and we still were able to earn some of the celebration stuff. Ooh, these are pretty. I love this border. These dies are so cool. So I think with a $100 order, you can earn this for free, because the dies are usually more expensive. And with the $50 order during celebration, you can earn this stamp set for free. And these are reversible. So I'll explain it later, but some of these won't match up exactly when you stamp over it because you're using the exact opposite. But with our Stamparatus, you could, if you want to do the extra work, you could do that reverse stamping so that it matches just right. And I will show that to you at some point. So this is the lovely lily pad. It's just a celebration item, so this isn't one you'll be able to order. It's one you will earn for free. And it does match with those cool dies. So that's just some of my new stuff. I will order more December 3rd when we're able to pre-order from the whole catalog. There's a lot more, of course, that I want. And all of you who are my downline and who are my customers and who order and who watch my videos, you all help me get more of this fun stuff that I can show and spread the love of being creative. So I hope some of the things that I showed you today inspired you to create and use your stamps, get them out, and have some fun making some cards or even 3D projects today. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you next week, and we'll look at probably winter woods and a couple other things. So review Paper Pumpkin if you do want to subscribe by December 10th. The Christmas time is here, sweet. This is the last week to get that because it's only available in November. And I've made some really beautiful cards with that. If you want to order, you go to my website, drewdaly.stampinup.net, and here's the hostess code. And yes, thank you, Chris. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll chat with you later. Bye.